The Unstereotype Alliance brought together social media, big brands and marketing together to make the world of branded communications more diverse and inclusive. But 2 years on, research from Unilever's Dove brand, one of the Alliance's partners, shows that industry may not be moving quickly enough and the damage advertising could be causing.
The Dove research has shown us that 70% of women still don't feel represented in media and advertising. The stereotypes, these limitations and these exclusions make 7 out of 10 women feel bad about themselves. It can affect their potential in life and they don't actually live their life to the fullest. 1 out of 5 women actually don't pursue their career and don't push themselves when it comes to the job interviews, when it comes to asking for the promotion or pay rise because of the way how she doesn't like how she looks.
It was shocking news for a brand which had been challenging beauty stereotypes in advertising.
Although we created a nice marketing campaign, now we realize that in order to create a real societal change, we can't do it alone. And therefore, Project Show Us is one of the biggest brand do actions that we are introducing today in the market, which is a call to action to all media and advertisers and a solution for them to showcase a more diverse, inclusive vision of beauty, to make sure that all women feel themselves powerful and can pursue the best opportunities in their lives.
Dove joined forces with Getty Images, who themselves have been tracking the visual representation of women and diverse groups over the last 25 years. The last few years has seen a huge change in what users of stock imagery have been searching for.
Authentic visuals of real people have shot up in our customer searches. Real people has gone up by about 192% in the last 12 months alone. We have found that people are typing in strong women, which has gone up 187%. Therefore, our wide diversity of customers globally, they are typing in diverse women. They are interested in stories of diverse women and up by 168%.
The rise has perhaps recognised how marketing has become far more aware of the need to be more inclusive. Research showed 6 out of 10 women said they'd be more likely to buy from a brand using more authentic images.
Stories around women are incredibly important across the advertising and marketing landscape, but due to the power of social media, there is a huge amount of nuances that are rising up. The fact that women can now define for themselves, and really down to that very simple democratization of a camera on a smartphone in most people's pockets, women are choosing overwhelmingly to share their stories online, which means they also have a voice and they are calling out brands who are not representing themselves as authentically as possible.
It's led to Getty and Dove launching a campaign to ensure more visuals are available to address a wider audience produced by a wider group of individuals.
Over the years, we've seen the emergence of strong female leadership. You know, they're less passive in business situations, they're leading the organisation, but things have begun to increasingly diversify. So it's not very simple just to talk about women. We also have to talk about female identifying individuals, non-binary individuals. The gender spectrum is significantly important. And what really begins to take shape, if we consider the very important fundamental point that we have embraced visuals as the global spoken language, almost that you could argue, possibly, that visuals are the language of the 21st century, it means we have to pay even more attention to what kinds of diversity of stories we represent.
And those images have not been touched up or manipulated in any way. It's not just about creating a library.
Most of these images will be used in the Dove campaigns, both by the categories when it comes to the promotion of some of the products, but also many of the Unilever brands are now able to use those photos in their campaigns. So we're really serious about this change, and as an organization we're trying to create this change inside our organization, not just ask for other people to help. So you will see these images almost everywhere, really.
But Getty and Dove want to ensure the project shifts opinions across the industry.
I think that going forward we will continue building this bank, but also we will introduce more and more actions that we will take along with our partners. And I think these strong strategic alliances that we can create with some other people in the industry who are quite similar to us when it comes to our beliefs, I think we will just create more and more of the actions that will create a better societal change.
The project is helping to overcome an issue that sees demand for diverse imagery rising faster than supply.
We actually try to break this vicious cycle and really target the sources of the anxieties, of the beauty anxieties, which is the stock images available out there. And we try to create the representation of beauty that women feel would describe them and would show them in the best possible way, in the most authentic way. And I think this is the biggest difference of this initiative versus many others that you can see in the market. But also, one of the other things which is quite important to mention here is that we do believe that you can't do this job alone, and any conversation that sparks the importance of this topic, any brand that does something similar in this area is highly praised by the brand Dove, and we are quite happy to see all those initiatives around us. And this was the reason why we created something which doesn't belong to the Dove brand, that is available there for everyone to use.
Hi, I'm James Wright and thanks for watching Marketing Media Money. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thanks for watching.